Hey everyone, it's Mara Allard of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and it's Monday, and we're going to pull a card for the month of November. Overall theme, Soul's Invitation, the energy and message for November, and then I'm going to turn the camera around and let you pick your own card for November. I'm using the Starseed Oracle this week. We've never used this one. Starseeds are like you're a being from another dimension. So this is the messages for that this month. And it's by Rebecca Campbell. So if this deck does resonate with you, that is the deck. And the first card we got is Star Family, and it means you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. What does that mean? When you receive this card, it's like some of us were connected to other souls in a different lifetime. And we recognize these souls here on planet Earth when we have those connections where it's like, I feel like I've always known you. Or the friend you've had for such a long time that you may not speak for a year, but when you're together or you pick up the phone, it's like you never stopped. You're always connected. You feel like you knew each other your whole life. People might say soulmates, things like that. People that come into your life, they may come in for a week, they may come in for a day, but you feel that instant connection like you recognize them. We've all had that experience. That's this card. This is the card saying, this month, you're going to have these interactions where you're like, maybe with a past friend that you've always felt connected, or you're going to meet somebody and it's going to be this recognition of like, I feel like I've known you. It's saying that my soul recognizes your soul and we've been part of this before. So it's look for those opportunities this month where you're like, I really connect with this person. It's your soul family. And the charm I pulled was a dog. And a dog is like loyal, love, companionship. It's very fitting for family. You know, when you think of family, it's that companionship, it's that love, that unconditional love, that recognition. A dog always recognizes his owner, wagging that tail. So that's the card, and the theme for the month is that be on the lookout that you may have experiences where you feel like you just have known this person in a different life, that they were always in your life and it feels surreal. And I love when we have those experiences. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to let you pick your card for your month. Okay, these are our cards. So take a look at each one. And the one you're drawn to, the one that gives you a little tug or a little pull, that's your card. That's your message for the month of November. Once you pick your card, claim it, don't second guess it. Okay, if you pick the middle card, you've got wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. So this is your message for the month of November. This is a time of pause. This is not a time to push. Your message is to wait and to trust and be patient. I find this very hard sometimes, but this is what the message is for November for you, that this isn't the month you're going to push. This is the month you're going to let everything fall into place without you having to do it. It's trusting that the universe has your back, that you are not the only person that has to be in control all the time, that you can ask for help from your angels, from your guides, from your friends. This is not the time to push. This is the month you're just going to wait, receive, be patient. I kind of feel like this is always that from the other deck we use a lot is chop wood, carry water. Like do the next right thing this month. Just keep going at your own pace. But if you have things and also Mercury is going retrograde this month. So this is another, it's not the best time to put contracts together, sign big deals, do things like that. So this is a good card to go with that Mercury retrograde. This is a time where you're going to be asked to be patient this month. Don't force your agenda. And the charm I picked, again, always so fitting, is the heart. Patient, love yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. This is your month to wait. Okay. if you picked this card on the outer edge, you got empathetic starseed. What does empathetic starseed mean? Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. This is the empath. This is the sensitive souls. This is asking you this month to really be aware of taking on other people's energies that are not yours. Don't try to numb yourself out. If you're feeling overwhelmed, this card is saying, don't take on what's not yours. Set boundaries. Say no. Stay home. Don't get in over your head emotionally where you're going to feel burnt out. This is, burnout happens, especially around the holiday seasons, where we put these expectations on ourselves. We put ourselves in large crowds and gatherings where we have everybody's energy mixed up, office, parties, gatherings in the community. If you're a sensitive person, this is your reminder that this month that might be heightened for you, and that to do a lot of boundary work, protect yourself. And the charm is the tree. And when I see the tree, it's like grounding back into your body, which is very important if you're a sensitive soul or you're empath or intuitive, is that you are a sponge for other people's energy, and a tree grounds its roots into the ground. So this month, it's almost that a reminder, like yoga tree pose, or just feet on the ground, or a walk, something grounding and nurturing. And that's what I feel when I see that card. And then the last one is Earth Pulsing. I love this. Is a beautiful card. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. Do you see a theme here of, weight, boundaries? And then this one is, again, slow down. This is talking about, this card when we get it is about, how do I put this in a way, is that makes sense. When I see this card, it's not, to me, it's about looking to other people. So when I see this card, I'm reminded that we look outward all the time. We were born, Mother Nature made us perfect, but we forgot that. We forgot that we're one with nature. We forgot we're one with the mountains and the lush hills and the waterfall and the stream and the clouds. We've forgotten that we're connected. And this is about a reminder that, are you a person that constantly seeks outwardly? You're looking for attention to fit in. You're looking to other people to fit in. You're looking to outward. You're not going inward. You're forgetting your connection to the earth. It's like we're trying to fill a void from where we came from. When you connect with the earth, again, by being in nature, by taking a walk in nature, by putting your feet on the ground, by touching a tree, by picking up some shells or pine cones or leaves, you're connecting back to where you came from, which is Mother Earth. It's like there's a pulse woven through the life, and then we forget it. We forget our own rhythm. The earth has a rhythm, and we have a rhythm, and we forget it. So this is a card that's saying not to look outward this month of November. You're going to look to the earth, to the outside, to nature, again, to ground you, to remember where you came from, that you are one unique sovereign being just as you are. You do not need that outside attention. And we got the fox. The fox is very good at observing, and in nature, observing, cunning. This is like, use your cunning self to not, we know that we don't need to look outside of ourselves. We know, observe, and fox is observing. Observe this month where you look outward instead of looking inward. Where do you feel the disconnect from the earth? Do you feel very separate from it? I'm looking right out the window as I'm recording this at the squirrels chasing each other. Can you just look at two squirrels chasing each other and smile at like the mischievousness of it all? And remember that we're not separate from our animals. We're not separate from those trees. We came from the earth, and we go back to the earth when we leave this world. So Remember, our overall theme for the month is the souls, star family, where our team of souls that we recognize. May we have an encounter this month where we're like, wow, I felt like I've known this person all along. If you're got the empathetic star seed, remember that this month to have boundaries, to say no. Do not put yourself in situations that are overwhelming, to ground. If you got weight, it's not time yet. Month is asking you to be patient, trust in the process, love yourself. And if you got earth pulsing, don't look outward for your all that's inside of you. The answers do not lie outside of you, they lie inside of you. I recently did an interview where I said if I could tell my younger self something, that's what I would say. The answers are inside. So this month, where do you see yourself looking outward instead of looking inward? Have a great week.